right, so it's recording. I'm going to switch to the whiteboard. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so we were talking about how to train all these models, right? Whether it's linear regression, logistic regression, multi-layer perceptrons, or deep neural networks. So I'll kind of summarize today. I like to finish up this by putting all four types next to each other and then kind of pointing out some of the differences. Okay, so we'll go over that. But remember that at the end of the day, the intuition is that we're doing an optimization to learn the weights, right? And so we said something. So I'm still going to use the MSC example. MSC example here. Because it's the easiest to visualize and stop me. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. There we go. Thanks. All right. So we have the MSC example. So this, we covered before in the previous discussion. Right. And remember that we said that we have two functions, which are the inference and loss, correct? Right. And then you can, to understand them a little bit better, you can think of them graphically. All right. So for the loss function, if we just look at MSC, then that means that there's an equation, a function that kind of looks like this. And because this is a quadratic, right, then it has a representation, yeah, which is this quadratic representation, a bowl shape, right? And what's important about this is that in this function, this governs a relationship between cost, which is denoted by J or the loss, and some parameter over here, right, given by the inference equation. So some value derived by the W's that we are trying to learn, right? And so our goal is intuitively to achieve that, right? The minimum of the function, right? But the problem is we don't want to select these randomly, right? So we know that when we have a function like this, and we have this is W x plus b, right? This is the inference function. Remember, this one plugs in there, right? And then we have this function, and then when we take what is called a derivative of this, right, we get information about this, right? And this piece of information tells us basically that this line, the tangent to the function, this is the result of doing the calculation, the derivative. But what's important about this is it tells us if we should go that way or that way. You guys see that? That's it. But that's, this is how we do this without having to do it random, right? We do it in a smart way so that we can find the solution, okay? And then the learning rate just means is the step size really big or is the step size really small, okay? So that kind of summarizes that. That's what we covered, okay?